In today's video, I am going to teach you how to use Clickup App Tutorial 2026. To begin, you will want to think about how Clickup is organized, because that structure makes everything else easier. Your workspace is the top level. It represents your entire company, team, or personal brand, and in most cases, you only need one workspace. When you create it, give it a clear, simple name that makes sense long-term. During the setup wizard, you can also enable helpful click apps like priority, tags, and multiple assignees. These features make it easier to sort work, label tasks, and share responsibility without losing clarity. Next, you will build spaces. Spaces are like departments, so keep them broad. For example, you might have a space for marketing, operations, client projects, or personal work. A useful tip here is that each space can use different statuses, so the workflow matches the type of work your team does. Inside each space, you will organize real projects using folders and lists. Think of folders as the project container and lists as the separate sections within that project. For a website relaunch, you might use one folder for the relaunch and separate lists for design, development, and content. This keeps work grouped logically and easy to find. Now you are ready for the day-to-day work, tasks and subtasks. Tasks are your main to-dos, and subtasks break larger items into smaller actions. Make sure each task has a clear owner and a due date, because unassigned work tends to stall. You can also add custom fields, like a money field for budget tracking, a drop-down for priority level, or a checkbox for quick flags. From here, open your Clickup inbox and select your team space. Look for the option to group your lists, docs, and more, then type the name you want for what you are creating and select Create. Once you are inside your workspace and viewing a list, open a task and use the Subtasks option. Then choose Show Subtasks so you can see the full breakdown at a glance. Finally, switch how you view the same work. Select the board view to manage tasks in a Kanban-style workflow, then use the View menu to adjust what you see. That covers everything you need to know.